Now, take a pause on Cancer, Leo, cuz I'm so sick of the helpers. Just a quick read for my Leos. Message for my Leos, spirit and ancestors, because I know a Leo. It says there are times to seed, and there are times to flourish. So afraid of what the future may be, you didn't act. Whoa. Not so afraid that you did not act. That's what you're doing, Leo? So it seemed like you wasn't seeding because you was too afraid. It seemed like you self-sabotage. Somebody did. Or someone is realizing when it's time to nest, like a woman to nest before to flourish. It don't happen overnight. It just don't happen overnight. Leo, spirit and ancestors. Leo. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Confusion, manipulation. Tell me about this energy here for Leo. Six of Swords is in reverse. Stuck. Somebody's stuck in something. Or somebody's refusing to go back to something. Why the Six of Swords in reverse for Leo? Not the cards flying, y'all. Page of Wands. Some type of news is coming in. A conversation is about to be had. What's happening with this Page of Wands? A star. Something that's not about to be fulfilling. It's not about to be something you want to hear. Or this might be something you possibly gave up on and now has come to fruition. What is the star in reverse about for Leo? The Queen of Cups. It's about love. Somebody that loves you. Aww. Or you sitting here waiting on somebody to contact you. Waiting on this Queen of Cups to contact you. Or you're thinking about contacting them. It's stuck in your head, though. I think it's just stuck in your head. Somebody could be with an older woman moving towards that older, or stuck with an older woman. Something like that. But they didn't give enough hope that this Queen of Cups is going to... The Queen of Cups, well, why is the Queen of Cups here? Maybe they didn't give up hope on love. I don't know. Shit. Why is this Queen of Cups here for Leo? Oh, you don't want to talk about it, huh? Can y'all push the like button? Yeah. Thank you. The King of Wands is in reverse. What? There it is right there. The King of Wands straight pulled up. I can't believe this many people just stare at somebody and can't even push the like button. Oh, I love to shuffle cards. Not my sister told me that do an SMR. The bridges and the side. Oh, I love it. I love it. I don't know. So is it a water sign y'all like or something? Y'all waiting on her to say something to y'all? What the hell's that about? Can you push the like button? Can you push the like button? Then you push the like button. Can y'all push the like button? Push the like button. Push the like button. I think somebody failed to act on somebody. They're regretting the fact that they didn't act. They didn't sow their oats. They didn't get involved with somebody. They didn't pursue it. They didn't give it all that they got out of fear. They was just so scared. It's like they couldn't foresee it, so they didn't act on it. But usually, what is do you? Are y'all gonna push the like button or not? Because I really can just go. Oh, this is my cat. This is my kitty poo poo. This is how she woke me up. It's like she was trying to get her bit of energy from the sun. I hope you push the like button. All these damn questions you asking, Jab. Anyway, back to this energy, this Queen of Wands. It seemed like either she done lost passion for you, or vice versa, or I think you failed to act. It was just too late. I don't know. Tell me, look, Ace of Cups is here. You fell on the Two of Cups. What up, Sherry? They getting on my damn nerve. I was about to check out of this motherfucker. About to sign my name on a running cane. You know what, Jab? I don't know who you is, but you don't listen very well. When did I say I had a dog? When? It's a cat. Okay. This our Justice. Her name Justice. This how she woke me up. She's trying to steal the sun. She was getting her suntan. She got her suntan. And then I just bought smoke down. No, stacks. I bought stacks down here. Stack a little spooky, but Smoke with the shits. I went up there to get stacks, and Smoke had his back up. Like, what you want? What you want in here? I done named my cat after my animals after the people on Sinners. Wow, that's funny. Why this King of Cups in reverse here for this Queen of Cups? What's up with this? Why? What? Broken hearted. Broken heart. I think somebody played a game. This is like a game was played. Why was the heart broken? Why the Three of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Judgment. Well, this just go play right into the damn the oracle cards, honestly. Somebody didn't act fast enough. Somebody didn't sow their oats. And I feel like I can take this as like a water energy. Not Mary Poppins. It's like a water time. There are times to seed and there are times to flourish. And it could seem like that this Queen of Cups is seeding right now and watering her seeds. But then this King of Wands in reverse over here actually seemed like he was so afraid of what the future may be, he didn't act. And now it's that broken hearted, life's not over. You can start again. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Man, yesterday was a crazy ass day, y'all. It was terrible because Five of Pentacles. God damn, what's happening? He go to my people house. Then she asked me to go get her some food. I'm sitting up here at the place. Next thing you know, full-fledged car accident happens at the place. Everybody runs to the back of the bitch. And I think in the midst of running, I hit something, man, because my arm is fucking killing me. I think it was that big-ass refrigerator. And you know, something like that happened. You don't care. You getting the heck out of there. But it's like, it was coming through the restaurant. That's why everybody ran to the back, because the girl in the car, she spent. The lady who was about to walk out the door after she got her food, she was so calm. And she was walking around. And then, like, when everybody came to from the shop, That was her car that got hit. So the young dude hit the little young girl who spent into the building and landed in a lady car who walked out. She couldn't, people don't understand shock. That's like when somebody passed, everybody expects you to roll on the floor and fall down. No, people go under shock. So I was like, I told my best friend mama, I'm like, I can't go. I can't get this food. I'm not waiting. I'm out of here. And everybody started leaving, honestly, because I was like, I'm out of here. And then the little girl, she looked so much like my daughter, and it's like she was talking to somebody on the phone. So I went to go open her door, like to help her, and my hand started doing like this. So I'm like, I got to go. I had to go sit in my car. I had to go sit down and count. I could not believe it. In the midst of that, what do I see? Somebody gonna go spurred off, like fast, clean on past the shit. And I'm like, ain't this what got us here? A fucking charger. Oh, it's so irritating. Then so I'm doody, going back to the house, and here go a little young nigga on my bumper. And it was like one of them situations you already in shambles. So then I really just wanted to get out the car and be, duh. That's how I felt. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, boy, go sit down. So then, after all of that, I finally make it home. A couple hours later, my best friend called me. Male best friend called. And I was like, I was telling my sister I was supposed to been and call him about something. I don't know. Next thing I know, he like, I gotta tell you about your homeboy. I'm like, who? He said Robert Terry done checked up out of here. I was like, get the motherfucker out of here. That old man I argued with all these years, like 15 years I used to argue with this old man, but I always pulled up until last year. I was done with his shit. But he didn't pass. He had been in that house for 2 days. Stubbornness. So I told my daughter, I guess she was asleep last night. And I got all of these freaking messages from her. So I guess I'm going to go on to the family house. Well, my best friend going Friday, so I'm going to go Friday. Yeah. So I'm doing this reading for him. he indirectly, his energy sponsored the reading. How about that? But it's still a damn fire sign out here that's a little down bad. Or it's a, no, this is two different people. Because I want to say it's a Cancer Leo, which that's so easy to say, but this looks like somebody who fucked up. Like somebody didn't make the move. What the fuck is this? Somebody didn't take the initiative to make the move towards somebody. So I went into my test. And guess what? Pass that bitch. It was something simple. It was simple. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people already got a chauffeur's license. I don't. I didn't. I never even cared about license until my best friend died. I never had license since my son was 5. Until my best friend died. And everybody like, well, how did you drive from Texas to Michigan? How did you drive from Iowa to Michigan? I drove to all of those states on, I do not give a fuck, okay? I drove to all those states on, you have no power over me. I can go where I want to go with my kids, okay? Because my kids trapped with me every day. I don't give a damn if we scrap it out in this bitch. We go out this door, we trap together. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. What's up with this woman? I don't know. It seemed like he was trying to school somebody or somebody was trying to school you and you weren't listening. Shit, sometimes y'all be hard-headed. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I know y'all reading yesterday pissed me off. I didn't want it to be true. Ooh. Oh, this is why they didn't act. This insane chemistry and passion. Sparks and having fun, equal interest and a burning desire. Ooh, fire and desire. Now listen, for future references, fire signs. You messing be with a water sign, either you riding or you gonna get the fuck off. Okay? Cause they already see your bullshit. Just listen, I'm just being honest. I feel like the universe is unveiling sorcery right now. People who has put sorcery. Because I just can't get over that bitch and fake that little girls. That's not that man, baby man. I thought this was all a lie about Jackie Christie. I'm like, that bitch really reigned supreme, 30 years married and get married every year. Okay, Jackie, you did that. No, bitch. I can't get that out my head. Like, and I can't commend nobody like that because them type of women take somebody through. That's the epitome of sorcery and manipulation. Mm-hmm. And he could have had another life somewhere else with someone else. But he didn't because she had that over him. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. That's why I never get married for a kid. Grounding and stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Okay, so what the fuck you talking about? I feel like, honestly, this King of Wands, because a lot of people get the passion confused. They feel like if the passion is so good, it's not meant to be. It's not, this could never work out in a relationship because we always fucking. No, actually, to me, that's a good thing. I'd rather us always fucking and doing things together than us never fucking, barely fucking, and barely doing shit together. Like, it then turned into, I don't know, it did turn boring because then I'm out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm out. I'm out. I can't do it. We too young to allow ourselves to fall victim to not being happy sexually and experiencing things, being adventurous and traveling and stuff. We're too young. No. Bust them nuts and so you can't bust them no more. Period. But why is this? Tell me about this passion and chemistry with this Queen of Cups. Somebody, it's like a burning desire to communicate with you. But it's like they stuck. They could be stuck in a way. They in a hopeless state about you or about this Queen of Cups. Tell me about this passion and chemistry for the Queen of Cups. Block. She not talking. She don't want to be bothered. I don't know what the fuck to say. I said somebody wants to communicate. And this been coming up in Cancer, Leo. Cuss reading for a while. Somebody is waiting on them to communicate. And then it might be a Leo. Waiting on a Cancer or somebody to communicate with them. But they think they're blocked. Either you're taking a risk or you're not. Why is grounded here? There you go, right there. The Six of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Fear. So the success they thought they was going to have in ignoring this person, not giving them any type of attention, backfired. And I feel like this person has stabilized himself, but he hasn't stabilized his toxic mentality. I feel like this, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I think this chick that humbled the fuck out this King of Wands. This Queen of Cups possibly had to humble the hell out of this King of Wands. I don't think he expected her to be that strong. When y'all stop talking to them? Or when they stop talking to you? Because, baby, they out of here. They're trying to heal from the broken heart and the self-reflection. I feel like their ego may have gotten in the way. Their arrogance, their high and mighty ass mentality then got in the way of this connection. If somebody emotional, vulnerable, like a Queen of Cups, she won't tolerate it. Whether it's, I don't care if it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. She's in her higher self, so she's not about to tolerate. Nah, if she's low vibrational, she was in reverse, she might give you a run for your money. She might come bust you upside your head or something like that. Or I don't know, because they had a tendency throughout his history to be the ones that will unalive your ass. Them be the bitches on Snap. Yeah. That level of emotions that boil within, And really only they can really feel that level of emotions. So now, so you don't feel how I feel? Oh, you about to feel it now? You're not going to be here anymore. That's the cuckoo-ness to them. Cause that nice, you got to understand somebody that nice and sweet is not to be trusted. I will not trust nobody that nice and sweet. But then when you're dealing with a fire sign, somebody that ready to turn up at any time, you got to know they humble fast. And I think that's what happened here. Somebody then got humbled. Their ego, their way of thinking got them out here in the cold. They got them out here in these streets. They look like you stopped talking to them in the winter. It was snow on the ground. I think you abruptly stopped talking to them, or they abruptly stopped talking to you. I don't give a fuck shit. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. They probably thought they was gonna juggle this this Queen of Cups, and she was like, no. They in a dilemma time in their life. Because they trying to portray like they was grounding themselves. They had to do this for survival. You know how people blame shit on survival? But if you pay attention to the way that they went about surviving, they wasn't doing it for survival. They was doing it for their own ego. Yeah, this is all about their ego got in the way of equal interest. Someone who had an equal interest in them. And sometimes when somebody is this low vibrational, it's so hard for them to see the purity of a Queen of Cups because they're so used to drama and chaos and recklessness and confusion, and they want to be chased. They want to be running around, call the police on me, bust me upside my head. You know what I'm saying? They like that stuff. You might not think it, but people like that stuff. And if you don't do that kind of stuff, you're boring in them. If you come with healthy boundaries and restrictions and pure intentions, you're toxic to them. So clearly you was, so you blocked the bitch. I think when they blocked you or you blocked this Queen of Clubs blocked you or however the fuck this shit go, that's what happened. Blessings got delayed and taken back. And I think that's why this person is sitting over here thinking like, I made a mistake. I should have acted when I had a chance and I didn't. I don't know. What's the outcome of shit? Now I'm going to go back to Cancer, Leo, Cups. And if you... Ooh, an Emperor in reverse. Why the Emperor in reverse? Five of Swords. What reading this is? Ain't this Leo reading? Because it just seemed like... Hold on. Tell me about the Five of Swords. For the Emperor. Why is the Five of Swords here for the Emperor? You know what I think you did? I ain't gonna even lie. I think you went towards a bitch that looked it good. Like somebody that made it seem like they had it. They equal toxicity. I get it. This king or this Emperor has leveled up to still a fiery energy, but an Emperor. I mean, this King of Wands to level up to still a fiery energy, but an Emperor, Aries, fire energy. And he's ready to compete now. That or this person sees that they have competition. You got another toxic foe, or this Queen of Cups got another toxic foe with way more power than him. I don't know what the hell y'all be going on in these goofy ass readings. Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? It seems like somebody about to tell you, like, I had to do it. I ain't had nowhere to go. Okay. Four of Cups is here. Now they moping and mad. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I ain't had nowhere to go. You gonna let me stay with you? That's what I feel like this is. And you said, no, bitch, no. I told you how to get your own crib. You wanted to go live with a bitch. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You released the bitch. Or they released you. I don't know. Y'all know how this story go. But it don't look like this story go in your favor. It feel like you sitting back thinking about a mistake you made while in your ego, making impulsive, egotistical judgments. And there's nothing else for me to say besides you was humble spiritually, mentally, sexually, because the passion that this Queen of Cups have, ain't this Emperor ain't matched it. Let's see. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse. Ooh. Backstabbing and a hammer. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and a shocking attack, baby. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. Somebody ain't changing, and that's their justice. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Why is this Emperor in reverse backstabbing? Or they were backstabbed. Five of Wands in reverse. A fight broke out. And now somebody want to fix the fight. What was the fight about? What was the fight about here for Leo? A lie. Use a damn lie. They a liar. A liar. Who lied? What was the lie about? Ace of Swords in reverse. Manipulation, control. I feel like Eight of Cups. I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I think this Emperor is a female who lied to this King of Wands. I do. This would seem like somebody so desperate for this King of Wands, they'll do, say anything. And that's why this King of Wands is sitting up here thinking about the love. That's why that sun came on. The love we have stays on my mind. They're constantly thinking you chose the glittery bitch over the more zen bitch. And that's a you problem. And it's like she sabotaged the connection on her own and wanted to rebuild it and repair it. She tried to put this person in competition, but this King of Wands need to understand he tried to put this Queen of Cups in competition. So someone is getting done how they did somebody else. Yeah. Out of ego. I knew it. This is all out of ego. Okay, give me one more message and I'm getting the fuck on. Wait, what was self-sabotage here with this Emperor? I think they tried to repair it and it still crashed out. Because the Ten of Swords in reverse, somebody's trying to heal from it. But tell me about this self-sabotaging energy here for the Emperor. What is happening, y'all? The King of Cups. So you feel like this bitch came and hopped her funky, nasty, stinking, greasy, sloppy, messy, filthy ass into this equation to sabotage with the love that you had for this Queen of Cups? Or you coming in to sabotage the relationship between this King and Queen of Cups because you fucked up. Oh, baby, it's gonna be a long summer. I'll be back, Ashay.